How's it going, everyone? It's Jack here, and I hope you're doing well. And in today's short comparison video, I'm going to be comparing the Nike Mercurial Vapor Air 15s to the Superfly 9s. Now, these two boots obviously are exactly the same material, only difference is the collar. So, to start off with, the Superfly 9s, these boots are for narrow foot players. If you have narrow foot, go for your usual size and you'll fit perfectly with the Superfly 9s. Perhaps go a half size down if you like that really tight fit. Then if you have normal size feet in between the wide and narrow, then I would recommend going a half size up, because I went for my usual size and I ended up getting blisters and it took some time, maybe 2 weeks to break in, and going a half size up gives you that bit more space. This decision is down to yourself, because if you like that tight fitting and you're willing to get blisters for the first week or two to break in, then go for your usual size if you're in between the narrow and wide, so just a normal size fit. And I wouldn't recommend these to wide foot players. I would go for something else, perhaps the Nike Tiempo or the Phantom GT2s, which they're a lot more wider and more spacious. The next, we move on to the Mercurial Vapor 15s. These boots allow a bit more leeway. So again, for narrow foot players, go for your usual size or maybe a half size down if you like that really tight foot. And this would apply the same to normal size feet players in between narrow and wide. Go either to your usual size or a half size down for that tighter feeling. Now for wide foot players, there are some good news when it comes to the Vapor 15s, but I would recommend you going to a Nike store or the sports store to actually try them on, and go a half size or one size up to see which has the better feeling and comfortability. And if your feet is still too wide for them, then of course go for the Tiempos or Phantom GT2s. Overall, if you have narrow to normal size feet, it really comes down to your own personal preference. If you prefer the collar to have that ankle protection and lockdown, or if you prefer having the Vapor a bit more free and you can move your ankles around, that is all down to you. For me, I would go for the Vapor 15s, because the break-in time, you don't need to break in, and there's very small chances of blisters, and I can't deal with blisters. So I always root for the Nike Mercurial Vapors. And as said, for wide feet players, there is a bit of good news. Go for the Vapors, but do try them on first before you buy them. So thank you very much for watching this comparison video. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll be making more comparison videos in the future. Thank you very much, and all the best.